want to thank you and your viewers for coming out and covering this event.
Spoke already, and it was such a pleasure. And thank you so much to my good friend Nadeem for such a wonderful evening.
Chalta TV is always there for good community events, and I really appreciate your effort. You guys are the first to the event, and your coverage is so quick. You're the first one to take out the news to the community, so I really appreciate it. Eid Mubarak to you all.
An event to celebrate Eid with local officials of Collin County and others was hosted by C.E.C.S, the Center of Excellence for Community Services. Nadeem Zaman and his team welcomed the guests. A lavish buffet was served, and all guests enjoyed social gathering with each other in a beautiful Dallas Palm Resort-style event center that is located in the heart of Dallas and city of Carrollton. Nadeem Zaman talked about the importance of event and why it was necessary to host such an event by the Center of Excellence for Community Services.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Eid is celebrated at the end of the month of Ramadan, which is the 30 days of fasting and spiritual activities, and it ends up in celebration. Typically, it's more colorful.
He recognized all the local officials and others running for election. Speaking with Collin County of Chalta TV, Mayor of Frisco Jeff Cheney told that it was a great effort by Nadeem Zaman and his team.
We are here at Dallas Palm and celebrating Eid evening with the mayor of Frisco, Mr. Cheney. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Good evening. Yes, it was a great evening.
Yes, it's an honor for us to have you here.
Thank you.
Would you like to say a few words about today's event?
Yeah, it was just a wonderful celebration with many elected officials, other mayors, our assistant district attorney who had great remarks tonight, celebrating the cause, celebrating Naheem and his efforts. And they're just doing amazing work, work that helps special needs and women in our community. And it's important for us to be here to support them. And I love the great diverse population that was here, not just among different nationalities and so forth, but different cities and regions where we can have conversations about how we can help each other improve.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, that's so right. So thank you so much for having you are here and make this evening memorable. And thank you so much. We will continue.
Thank you. My pleasure.
While the mayor of Carrollton, Steve Babick, expressed his views about the event with Collin County of Chalta TV.
Friends, we are here at Dallas Palm celebrating Eid celebration, and we have Mayor of Carrollton, Mr. Babick here.
Yes.
So it's an honor to have you here today evening, sir. Would you like to say a few words about today's event?
Absolutely. Eid Mubarak to all listeners today, and it is our pleasure to host you here in Carrollton as you conclude Ramadan and celebrate all the enrichment that came with it. So thank you so much for choosing to do that in Carrollton.
Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Speaking to Chalta TV, Nadeem Zaman thanked the local officials and other community people who came to support this event in a great number.
Secondly, this event, as the C.E.C.S platform, it shows that we are a connection between community and our elected officials. And today was the display of that the community leaders were here, and about 4 mayors were here, the district attorney were here, there were a lot of candidates here. So you saw that the best of the best, both from the community side and the elected officials and other candidates, they all were here and celebrating Eid. Today is Eid, so first of all, I want to thank your TV channel and all the guests that came here, the dignitaries. But especially today was not just Eid. The special part is my friend's birthday party.
Yes.
It's her. So we were actually celebrating this as his birthday. Dr. Stacy Donald is running for. She's current board of trustee member, and she's up for re-election for Collin College board of trustee. And I want to thank her so much in her lovely dress, and she's here to celebrate with us.
Yeah, same. I said her, and it's an honor to have you here. Yes, very nice. Happy birthday again.
Thank you so much. Yes, we spoke already, and it was such a pleasure. And thank you so much to my good friend Nadeem for such a wonderful evening.
Participants and guests in the event told that Eid celebration dinner with local official and other community people is a great effort by the Center of Excellence for Community Service.
Evening to bring a bunch of different communities together, whether that's different cities, different ethnicities, to get people together to work towards a common goal of unity and betterment of our entire metroplex. So it's really a beautiful idea.
More things coming in the next 6 years that I am so excited to be a part of.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it sounds great, and thank you so much for being here.
Frisco bhi dekha, so it was very informative. Plus, like very close type of event where you can get to see the people, greet the people, talk the people, and find out about different cities and the projects.
Here we are at C.E.C.S. and what we want to do is make a connection between the community leaders and the political leaders. So we know we face many different problems in our daily life as regular people, regular citizens, but we don't know how to solve it. Sometimes the community leaders could help us, but most of the times the political leaders are the main person who could really help us. So we want to make that connection. We want to bridge that gap.
My name is again Muhammad Wasif Hussain. Thank you for allowing me to speak here. This is a great opportunity for the community, especially right coming out of Ramadan. There are local elections going on right now. So from that perspective also, this event takes a special precedence in terms of the value that it brings to the community. So we have local elected leaders here that who came. We get to interact with them. We get to ask questions to them. So Brother Nadeem is really doing a great job and a great service to the community, I should say, where he is allowing us to understand local politics, right? And meet and greet the politicians so that we can get involved. Politics is all about engagement, right? So the more local community engages, and more importantly, engagement is through your right to vote. So you have to go and vote. And elections are going on as we speak, right? So early elections are going on as well. So we had today a wonderful set of speakers here, local politicians, mayors, city council members, judges, and so forth. So it was a great opportunity from that perspective to be part of this organization and this event today, so that we can communicate with them and hear what they have to say and the services that these elected officials are providing of the cities such as Carrollton, Frisco, Plano, Carrollton. I mentioned Carrollton already, and Richardson, of course, as well, and many other cities. So from that perspective, this is, from my perspective, also a very successful event.